Hey everyone, so today let's talk about the 6 most common signs of having low testosterone. If you have at least 2 of these signs since a couple of months or even more, I would say you have a 95% chance of having low testosterone levels. So let's dive into it. The first most obvious thing that many people are experiencing with low testosterone is being tired all the time, finishing a working day and just feeling like beaten up, feeling like that you need to sleep all day and stay in bed basically. You don't really have energy for working out, and even if you go to work out, you don't really have the motivation, you don't really have the drive to push hard in the gym, you don't really have the energy to train hard, and just overall everyday normal life feels like suffering for you. Even after 10 hours of sleep, you will still wake up tired, not being energetic, muscle soreness, and just in a bad mood and not really wanting to do anything. The second sign is gaining body fat and losing muscle mass, even though you are doing seemingly everything right. You are eating a high protein diet, you are taking the right supplements, you are going to the gym, you are focusing on recovery, but still building muscle and losing body fat seems like a very hard job for you. You are still working with the same weights as when you started, and you are not really going anywhere. You are just running in circles. Making significant progress in the gym will be almost impossible for you, even though you are doing everything perfectly right. The third thing is having low sex drive, low libido, and having erectile dysfunction. So usually erectile dysfunction is a rare case. It's not something that many people truly have. But for many people who have low testosterone, the desire about having some sexual activity is not really there. They are not really desiring it. They are not really having the mental stimulation to have bedroom action, and usually also the erection quality is not great. So basically you are not being able to keep the erection for the whole time, and your downstairs are getting soft in the middle of the act, which is not a fun thing to experience. The fourth thing is being emotional, moody, or even depressed. Many people think that they are depressed or there are always bad things are happening in their life. They can't seem to have a positive, motivating outlook on life. And in many cases, it's not really about what's going on in their life. It's about how they are receiving those facts. So if you have high testosterone and you have some difficulties in life, you are quite motivated to conquer it. You are quite motivated to fix your situation. But if you have very low testosterone levels, then you are just basically getting very sad, getting depressed and unmotivated, and you will not really be wanting to do anything about those problems. The fifth thing is bad sleep and recovery. So most people who have low testosterone levels are experiencing bad quality sleep, waking up regularly, they are not being able to fall asleep properly, or they are waking up many times during the night. And let's say if they have finally a good night when they are able to sleep even 10 hours, they will wake up and they will not feel rested, they will still feel tired, they will still feel that they need extra hours in the bed. Meanwhile, it's just their hormones. After workouts, it takes several days until the muscle soreness goes away, your muscles are not recovering, you are just always feeling beaten up after workouts, and even just a minimalistic workout split giving you a torture basically. The sixth thing is overthinking and not taking risks, not making any decisions, just wondering about the nothing, not being able to make quick, great, and solid decisions. You need to think about it. You are not sure about how to proceed further when something comes up in your life. You are not really sure about if you should take a risk as far as business or investment. It can be about anything, but you are tend to overthink a lot. Meanwhile, those things that you are overthinking on are not really so relevant or wouldn't really change your life anyway in any point. These are the 6 most common signs. If you want to know more about it, or if you are experiencing these things and you need help about doing a proper blood work, you need help about figuring out how to get out of this bad situation, then feel free to message me on Instagram.